special at the time. So lots of high-level players, and I think that's really when we first realized we could do some great things as a team.
Just to hear that our Severity Gaming can stand up against those people and actually beat them is very nice to hear.
It was honestly a coordinated team effort. Obama's left hand, who is no longer with the team, and Cobalt Blue, who's also no longer with the team, those two especially just had some incredible plays that, and it was nice to just be a part.
Also,
although I won't downplay my own play. I definitely outplayed Bob.
What are your plans for the League of Legends team?
DreamHack 2012. That's what I want.
That's good.
I want to go play in Sweden. I want to play against the best teams in the world, and I want to make some serious cash play. We definitely have the talent to do it. It's just a matter of dedication and practice.
How are you gonna go about doing that? Like, are you gonna recruit new players, or stick with the players you have and just more practicing?
We just recruited 3 new players: Victoria's, Shifting Shadow, and Blame, as well as solo side is still kind of in the new crop of players. And honestly, we needed somebody to replace Obama's left hand, who is a big core of our team. And I think the 3 new guys are going to be able to really help step our game up. So now it's just a matter of learning to play with each other, you know, finding what everybody's good at. Finding how we can complement each other, and just increasing those strengths, relying on those, and relying on each other as teammates to use our strengths to leverage victories. And I think with enough practice, we can easily be one of the top teams in the league. Like I said, we definitely have the skill. We have some of the best raw talent, I would say, in the league.
Intriguing.
I've seen it myself, the raw talent in streams, and I really think you guys can make it to 2012 DreamHack if you just want it hard enough, try hard enough, practice hard enough, and just keep a mindset of we can do this. It's possible. I would really love to see you guys out there.
Yeah, I definitely think so too, and it's always good to know that we have a great community supporting that desire.
What are your strengths and what are your weaknesses in League of Legends?
Strengths are definitely communication and teamwork. I see the map well, I understand the flow of the game, and I'm good at communicating what the team needs to do. I think that's why I'm the captain. I'm like the point guard of the team if we were a basketball team. Maybe not the best player by any means. What I mean, maybe definitely not the best player by any means. But I think I can hold the team together in the game with my calls. Worst part of my play is just the flip side of that, my mechanics. I don't have anywhere near the talent that Treebeard, Lorlo, Winky, and some of the other real good players on our team have. If putting me in a solo lane against a competent player is just begging us to lose the game, I just don't have the mechanical skill to keep up with the good players. But hopefully I make up for that with game sense and communication.
That's good, and hopefully you'll be working on your technical side so you can be an all-around all-star.
Yeah, definitely. I do work on improving my laning and my jungling, timings, ganks, etc., etc. I do work on it. It's just disheartening to know that I'll never have the pure skill that somebody like Lorlo has, who can pick up a champion for the first time and completely crush me with it.
Just have one last random question that is not related to gaming, or could be related to gaming. What are your thoughts on SOPA and PIPA of censoring the internet and just trying to get rid of the pirates out there? Do you care for it? What are your thoughts?
I'm terrified, to be honest. I know they just shut down Mega Upload, and a couple other sites are starting to drop their file sharing services, and that just scares me. Um, I'm not huge. I'm not really a pirate. Like I said, I don't really play many games. And when I do play them, I just pay for them through a humble indie bundle or whatever. And League is obviously free. But it just feels like such an infringement, you know, that the FBI can shut down a website that's based in Hong Kong because Americans use it illegally to trade goods that they haven't paid for. And you know, being a musician myself, somebody that makes music, although regrettably not as much in the recent times, but when I used to be in bands and what, you want to get your music out there, and I never cared if somebody like bought an album or paid for a song. I just wanted them to hear our work, you know.
Yeah.
And I think that the whole internet censorship thing, making it so nobody's works can be displayed by anybody else or whatever, it feels so suppressive.
I was thinking the internet when I first, like, as a young child, started like lurking the internet, I guess, and it was just so much freedom, and you could do almost anything. You could get this, get that, and sometimes I know you would download things illegally, but then at the end I would end up liking what I downloaded illegally, going to the store, buying the CD, and being like, that I'm glad I got to see this, because if it would have been never be given to me for free, I would have never liked this or done this or bought this. So in the end, I think it just plays itself out, and I'm just really worried that if we just stop doing that many things are not going to be the same for the internet.
I agree completely. I can't tell you how many bands that I would never have bought their merchandise or paid for their concert tickets had I not found one of their albums online first, you know?
Yeah, that is very true, but anyways, I think our time is up. This game seems to be ending also. And it was nice interviewing you. You seem like a good person and a very good League of Legends player.
Well, thank you. Yeah, and thanks so much to the community for all the support you give us. I know it's great. When we went to Iowa, had 30 people watching at all time, and you know, that's I mean, you look at somebody who's going to view that from a negative side, like, oh well, Hotshot GG has 11,000 people watching him for his game. You know what, like 30 people watching our team play just really warms my heart to know that we have 30 people who want to give up a whole Friday night and watch us play or whatever. And so, I mean, as long as we have a community that supports us, we're going to keep competing and doing our best. And so yeah, thank you for being a part of that, and this has been a lot of fun.
Well, we're glad to have you as captain, and I hope you are working on the League of Legends teams to improve it, because the community will be behind you all the way, and I know I will be, and other officers will be helping out. So thanks again.
Yeah, thanks very much, Mexico.